Today I've come with good news. It's no longer news that high cost of fuel is biting so hard in this country now. Everybody, both rich and poor, people have been complaining. People have been asking, engineer, what's the way out? What's the solution? I've been trying so many things since then. But now I think I have come up with something that really works. Something that can save your fuel consumption by at least 40%. And I got it in form of additive. This fuel factor. Now, what is additive? Additive are those components inside your fuel they added during the refining process. The reason of adding those things is to make the combustion rate of your fuel better than the one without additive, and so that it will give your engine more optimum performance with lesser amount of fuel. That is what this thing do in your engine. Now, before then, during the olden days, you must have observed, if you can still remember, around 80s, 90s, 70s, when you go to a filling station to buy fuel, you normally see two dispensing pumps. You will see one written super, while the other one is ordinary. When you buy fuel from that one written super, you will see the color of that fuel, reddish color, while the other one is like colorless. That one that is reddish color, that super, is more expensive than the other one. Why? Because that one have more additive than the other one. Now, not minding is more expensive, it burns lesser than the white one, that ordinary one. So you will buy that super, you buy it more expensive, but it will give you more optimum performance and it will last longer for you. That is the difference between fuel with additive and fuel without additive. How does this thing help? This fuel factor. How does it help? First of all, this one is not alcohol based, which is a very big advantage over others. Then what does this one contain? You have detergents. It contains detergents that will help in cleaning your entire system. All those slums, dates inside, you will clean them. You have lubricants. As it's working, is lubricating the moving parts of the engine to reduce friction. You have stabilizers. The stabilizer help in balancing the octane rating of your combustion process, like the air to fuel ratio, all those things. Then you still have corrosion inhibitors. Those corrosion inhibitors help in removing corrosion from your engine. Corrosion comes from something like condensation, moisture inside your engine. When not taken care of, you will start corroding inside your engine. This thing, as it's working, you remove those corrosions too. Then you also have polymerization retardants. Those polymerization retardants. First of all, what is polymerization? Polymerization is a process whereby smaller, during a chemical reaction, smaller molecules like which we call monomers. There are sometimes out of one chemical reaction or the other, you see those monomers coming together to form larger particles, which we now call polymers. Now, when those larger particles form, breaking them down during that process becomes more difficult than breaking them down when they are in form of monomers. This is why, because of that problem, at the end of the day, that combustion process will not be complete. We will now call it incomplete combustion. That combustion will be experiencing smoke because of that incomplete combustion. And then, if it's something that we're supposed to, in fact, they will consume more. This thing do that one too. Then you also have one component called demulsifiers. Demulsifiers is a component used mainly in refining of petroleum products. What is their work? Demulsifiers, their work is to separate or break down emulsion, especially emulsion that are of different phases. Emulsion that are of different phases, we break them down, separate them. Let me give you an example. When you drop water inside fuel, it's part of emulsion. That water will remain there. It cannot mix with that fuel and it cannot go out. So if you put a demulsifying component inside it, we go attack that water, break it down, burn it up. That's how. So apart from that one, how does this thing work? This small thing you are seeing here now is just 10 mil. This 10 mil 300 liters of fuel. This 10 mil 300 liters of fuel. So assuming your fuel tank is 100 liters of fuel, one of these takes care of it. Then assuming your tank is maybe 50 liters, then this thing 10 mil, then you use half of it for that 50 liters. That one is normal usage. But let me remind you, before you start using it, first of all, you have to first treat your system. You use it as treatment. Using it as treatment means using double dose of this for that your system. Double dose of this. Since 1 mil of this works on 10 liters of fuel, using it as treatment means instead of 1 mil per 10 liters, it will now be 2 mil per 10 liters. When you do that double dose, like maybe 4 times or so, you will start seeing the result. But some people are lucky, depending on how clean your system is. People that have very clean engine, you will see them once they do first dose, they will start seeing the result immediately. So it varies. Then let me also tell you, this thing works on an engine that is okay. You can't bring a dead engine and expect this thing to do magic. Maybe an engine that is almost dead with bad rings, bad coil, bad nozzle, bad plug, and expect this thing to do magic. No. First of all, fix your engine. When you confirm that your engine is working, then you are supposed to even know the fuel consumption of that engine. In fact, this one is very important. Try and know the fuel consumption of your engine per hour. How many liters of fuel your engine consumes per hour. When you confirm that one, then use this thing. Then you will see that it works. It doesn't work only on vehicles. You can use it on your generator. You can use it on your gas cooker. You can use it on your kerosene stove. You can use it on your diesel engine. If you want to use it on your gas cooker, wait until that gas cylinder is empty. Don't try it when your gas cylinder is still filled. When it's empty and you're about to refill, you now put it in. How do you even put it? When you open here, you use something like a syringe. This thing is very volatile. If you open and leave it open, before you know it, everything will evaporate. Get something like syringe. Put inside, draw all the content inside. Remain it on that syringe, then cover it. It will not escape. Now for your gas cylinder, find something, press down that valve. When you press that valve, when the cylinder is empty, then you drop the quantity you need. Maybe 1 mil. You are good to go. Then you go and fill your cylinder. Then use it. You will see the result. The same thing with your generator and the other components. Yeah, use it. They are still bigger. This one is 10 mil. There are other ones in bigger container, like this size here now. This one is that one is 120 mil. More expensive than this one. This one is 6,000 as it is. So I just decided to share the good news with you. Use your vehicle normally. With this, use your vehicle normally, and make sure you thank me later. That's very, very important. After using this thing, I need the testimony. Come and show testimony and the appreciation. Thank you very much. And say your automobile expert, Engineer Gazia. See you.